So, just let me introduce myself. My name is Hunter Lloyd. I'm the artistic director for Makoto Taiko. Thank you. And wanted to welcome you all here. This is probably the largest venue we've done a recital, and including the Matsuri section, this is also the largest that we've done. So thanks to all the volunteers and the leaders and the heads that have put this all together. So I just want to give them a great round of applause for that. And the parents, for all these kids here. So I just want to start off and talk a little bit about Makoto Taiko. So first, the kanji itself, Makoto Taiko, on the back of our shirts says three kanji. It's ma, ko, and oto, or to. We read it as Makoto. Isaac said. So the meaning for ma is true or pure, ko is drum, and to is sound. We are pure drum sound. But there's another kanji for Makoto. And this kanji is one kanji, one character, a Chinese character, and it is, which means honesty, integrity, sincerity, altruism. So it is within our name itself, Makoto Taiko, that we try to embody these principles. Honesty, integrity, sincerity, altruism. Not just in our taiko drumming, but outside of taiko as well. And what we say, when we say, or when I say, or when others say, Koji Sensei used to say, play until you die. Play 120%. That's an essence of Makoto. But as we grow, we've also learned to play with 120% from the heart. This is Makoto. Therefore, it is our mission that states, Makoto Taiko strives to connect and empower people of all backgrounds through the advancement of taiko with intention and sincerity. The purpose of the recital is written within our mission. Today, we wish to connect and empower people of all backgrounds within our classes and connect with you, our community. We work to empower our students and members, giving them the confidence in performing taiko, as well as supporting all the booths and organizing today's recital. We work to empower our youth and kids. They've also led multiple youth performances, our youth ensemble. So we give them those opportunities. And we do all this through practicing and advancing taiko. Today we will see the many styles and pieces the group have been learning over the last 5 months, some brand new players and some longtime veterans. We will share the stage with the same passion. Lastly, we do this with Makoto, as our mission states, with intention and sincerity. We hope today is a moment we can all connect and experience what it means to play with Makoto. So with that, we'll start our recital, and I would like to introduce our K1, K2, and K3 classes. This is led by Patrick Cruz. And myself. A lot of these kids have been playing for some 10 years, and some, this is their first, probably 2 years at least. So the piece we're playing today is called Shobayashi, also known as Kyuhachijo. So I give you Shobayashi. Thank you. Just one observation, this is all student, all kid run. So give them the energy, because they will give you energy.
Chibe, and I'm one of the TAs for the kids classes. And I'll be introducing our K through youth ensemble. And today we're going to be performing the full version of Sakura Fubuki, composed by Hunter Lloyd and co-directed with Patrick Cruz. This song features the style of Nidan, where two taikos are positioned facing each other to be played simultaneously. The direction of this piece is meant to portray the full emotional spectrum within a taiko ensemble, telling the story of the sakura or cherry blossom tree as it interacts with the fierce winds of the storm, creating the Sakura Fubuki. We're still setting up, but please enjoy.
right, we hope you enjoyed. That was K3, that's our youth ensemble. They played Sakura Fubuki. So next up, this is our newest group of the kids group. This is the beginner kids, and they're going to be starting Turtle Sparrow, or Kameto Suzume. This is our first performance, or second, so we give them that Makoto Kiai. For those of you who don't know, Kiai is to give energy. So we're gonna Kiai, and I think some of you guys, I'm looking over here, also know this piece really well. So you can Kiai for them, and they'll Kiai for you. So let's cheer on our beginner kids class with Turtle Sparrow.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. On behalf of all of the kids' classes, we wanted to thank Hunter and Karen and Patrick for their contributions to teaching us, because they really help us learn a lot. So, thank you.
for me. All right. Weren't our kids amazing? Hi, I'm Karen Koyano. I'm the Makoto Taiko Executive Director and Senior Instructor. The Seniors Program is also another wonderful part of Makoto Taiko's programming. We realized during the pandemic that the seniors really were impacted quite a bit by the social isolation of the pandemic and just the different things that happened during the pandemic. So Rebecca, Lynn, and I started the Seniors Program in 2022. We started off with just one class that's now expanded to 3 classes. And Taiko is really an amazing activity for seniors because it moves your body and it stimulates your mind, but also provides a lot of community among our group. So we all have so much fun. And that's really the focus of the senior program, is just to have fun. We're all ready, whoa! So the first song that we're going to play is called Hajime Ditty, and it was written by our Elaine Moto. And so this is a class that they just started Taiko in January. They've never taken it before, so this is our beginner Taiko class, senior 1 class.
So how was that senior one group? I was telling the senior classes that the kids group, they're taught to be very chanto. In Japanese, chanto means very strict. So this is how they play, right? Because their parents are paying for their tuition and they're playing for their parents. But as seniors, we don't have to be chanto. We play with attitude. So the senior one class was playing hajime, but senior two is also playing hajime with a different bass beat, with an added bridge, which is pretty complicated for us seniors, and an added dance. So let's see if you can tell the difference. And hopefully you'll see the same energy and attitude. Okay guys, you got attitude there? Okay, great. Are we ready?
Makoto Ondo. This piece is written especially for Makoto Taiko during pandemic as a reminder of the joy of playing taiko and gathering with friends and family. And we honoring those who came before us. This music was composed by Sumie Kaneko and Isaku Kageyama with choreography by Bando Hidesomi. This song and dance take us throughout the day of an Obon festival. So imagine people walking on the street with their favorite yukata, and then they are excited for the event from day till night. And then with the resonance of the taiko sound, we honoring our ancestor. And then we cheering as the mikoshi carrying out through the crowd. So today, especially with this summer festival, we want to share this Makoto Ondo with you. And we hope you enjoy this celebration of music, dance, and community. Brought to you by our Senior 3. Makoto no taiko sa yo. で分かち合う大の平戸の子供さんやさよいよいよいやさよいよいよいやさよいしょ真に響くのは太鼓の重さだよチャンチャランチャンチャラランチャンチャンチャランチャンチャン
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. There we go. All right. So, thank you to the seniors classes. Let's give them another round of applause. I'll be eligible to sign up in 25 years. This class is a class called Recital, more affectionately known internally to us as RSK. This class meets on Monday nights, and this class, prior to coming into this cohort, prior to coming into my class, has completed a full year of foundations. So Foundations 1, Foundations 2, and then they arrive in my class. And RSK is a groove-centered piece that really focuses on playing together, focusing on the groove, and lining up these interlocking patterns. And it has been a complete joy to watch them go through and learn this piece and do hard things and work with my crazy pedagogy. If you've gone through the class, you know what I'm talking about. This is a piece that was written by our very own Shoji Kameda. And we're not done setting up, but I'm done talking. So after we're done setting up, we give you RSK, Ready, Set, Kadon. Wow, that was Ready, Set, Kadon class. Nice. So next up, we have our Thursday Foundation 1 class. There's gonna be a wave of turtles and sparrows. So this is our beginner piece. It really started as a drill piece, and there's actually a story behind it. Why is it called Kame to Suzume, or turtle sparrow? Here's the story. So there is a turtle. Usually the turtle tends to have big, slow movements. Then there's a sparrow. They tend to have fast, quicker, sharper movements. If you put them by themselves, you can see the contrast between the two. You can imagine if a turtle is in the water, a sparrow doesn't perform as well. But if that sparrow's on the back of the turtle, they can make something new. So with this, you may see these variations, turtle sparrow. We take the rudiments, beta being the flat style, flat, and we have bigger movements. This is the foundation of Taiko. Hit a good don. Then we go to the next level. We do a lot of kas. These are ka, 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 kara, kara. So we put those, that's the next level, learning to hit the fuji of the Taiko. And then later on, you'll see another class, and they put another rendition of that, playing in a slant style called naname. So today, this is the first time this group is performing Turtle Sparrow, or Kame to Suzume. I want to remind all the performers and the audience, this is a recital. So I know it's stressful when we're moving drums. If this was concert, believe me, this would be, every step is defined. But this is nice and relaxed. So you don't have to stare at us with your laser focus, because we will start sweating. But that's why we just have fun. So feel free, like, especially during setups, you guys can talk. You guys can talk. Please talk when we're setting up. I'm stalling right now. So, with that being said, this is our Thursday Foundation 1 class. Let's give it up for that.
Tatiana. I am one of the instructors here. The next class you're about to see is the Saturday Foundations 1 class. So we are a small but mighty team of people who get together on Saturdays to learn Taiko. These people started at the same time as the last class you saw, but prefer to do it on weekends. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy our rendition of Turtle Sparrow.
Patrick. I'm the assistant artistic director of Makoto Taiko, so basically Hunter's assistant director. And I'm also the teacher for the Monday kids classes. It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday classes as well. And you probably are really familiar with our pieces so far, but this is also another rendition of Kamito Suzume, or Turtle Sparrow. This is the last semester for the Foundations class, so Foundations 2. So the previous renditions you saw there, they're playing upright or beta. And then this one they're playing naname, which is playing diagonally or slanted. So this class has been with us for basically a whole year. I've seen some of them back in the summer, who took like the one-day workshops back in the summer and then had signed up ever since then. And this class is very, very dedicated. We had a really high retention rate, and we're very, very excited to perform for you guys today. rest for the wicked. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was our last foundation class for today. So I'm really proud to present our next group. This is the Katsugi Fundamentals class that's also taught on Tuesdays. The Foundations 2 class is taught right after this one. So this group is learning the fundamental style of Katsugi Okedo. Katsugi, which means to carry, and Okedo is the style of drum that you've been seeing on stage, where it's made of bamboo and wrapped around by rope. And we learned this style from one of our dear friends and mentor, Eri Uchida, who's a former Kodo member. And she wrote this song called B1. So we're gonna be able to perform for her, or for you guys, the song that she wrote. So please enjoy B1.
playing this song in about 9 months. So Patrick, thank you so much.
Hi again. All right, so this next class is omiyage. Any collegiate taiko players in the house? All right, a few of you, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so you know this piece. All right, so omiyage is written it means it's a gift, right? It's a gift. It's like you come back from your travels, you bring back a souvenir. Omiyage, it's a gift. This is written as an open source taiko piece to the taiko community. And so if you know omiyage and you're a taiko player, there's a really good chance someone around the world knows it. And that's the beauty of taiko, is you'll be able to play it anywhere with anybody. And this class meets on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. And they've been playing this piece, working on this piece and working on the foundational skills for about a year now. And so, as soon as we get started and set up, we'll present to you omiyage. Turn this on.
Give it up for beginning omiyage. Guess what? You get to hear it again. We're gonna bring out our intermediate and advanced omiyage class. And because I'm really bad at doing this, my name is John, and that is Shoji Kameda. Shoji Kameda is the composer of omiyage, known by taiko players worldwide. And this class has been playing omiyage for some time, more than 2 years. So this rendition will be reflective of their increased experience with the piece and naname form and such. All right, let's have fun.
again once more. You guys are just coming in. My name is Patrick. The class that you're about to see is one that I'm really happy to have introduced to Makoto. This is the class that we teach on Fridays at 5 p.m. This is the Odaiko Fundamentals. So Odaiko is the really massive drum that you see right there. And this class has been with us since January. Some have been playing longer, but they really enjoy this class. This is one of my favorite styles to play, and it's also really, really empowering. So please enjoy Odaiko Uchikomi. hope you guys enjoyed that. I realize I didn't talk enough about this style. It's a very high energy and physically demanding style. And what I really love most about our community here at Makoto is that we invite people from all backgrounds to join us. So, you know, you can just come from the street, sign up to do one of our classes and learn how to play this style. And one of the most inspiring things is being able to see just regular everyday folks play really massive drums like this. Yeah, and so the class that you saw before is the fundamentals class. So they kind of like have been learning the fundamental technique of how to play odaiko. As you can see, it's kind of large and impending, but it's very empowering being able to put your entire soul and being into playing this massive drum. Like, these drums are like thousands of dollars. So it's really, really cool to be able to do all that. And then the class that you're about to see has been with me since the very, very beginning of when we first started teaching odaiko post-pandemic. Luckily I had the honor of being able to learn odaiko style from many different teachers, especially Koji Nakamura, who's our sensei from back when Makoto originally started. And one of the most iconic thing about Makoto is the emblem that we have right here. This is actually the odaiko that started Taiko in Makoto back in Shumei. And we use that drum as the emblem that you guys see on all of our shirts. And it's a huge honor for me to be able to teach this style. This is one of my favorite styles, and luckily I was able to compete in competitions and also win in both of those competitions as well. And I wouldn't have done it without being here at Makoto, and so it's my joy and honor to be able to gift this style and teach it to everybody here. So the song that you're going to see is called Odaiko Solo Leveling. So if you guys are aware of manhwa, like the solo leveling, I took that and took the title and put Odaiko here. And the class here is had been with me through the fundamentals class, and I had to create a new one just so that they can kind of progress. And so they're experimenting on how to play odaiko from a different angle, from different styles, and from different directions. So you're going to see unusual movement that you're typically not used to seeing on odaiko in general. And it's kind of exciting. I'm not going to lie, this is kind of like a roller coaster. It's crazy, dude. It's like insane. So once it starts, like, you're going to be like, I feel it too. I'm not even playing on the big drum, but I'm like sweating. Okay, so please enjoy Odaiko Solo Leveling.
Oh, there we go. Give it up for that Taiko class. That was awesome. My name is Shoji Kameda, and I am one of the fortunate people to be one of the instructors here at Makoto Taiko. And this next class, first of all, I just want to give out a huge shout out to the leadership team here at Makoto Taiko. Like, I have spent many years like performing and like traveling around and playing taiko, and working and teaching here at Makoto Taiko is like a dream come true, because they do all of the work and I just show up and like teach taiko. It's like amazing. I love it. So thank you to all the volunteers and the leadership team that makes all this, these great events for our community happen. So this next piece that we're going to play for you is a piece that I wrote with Eddie Uchida, who is a really fantastic taiko player that Makoto Taiko has worked with several times. And this piece features Katsuki and Fue, which Alan is going to play, and it's called Summer Song. And this is a Saturday morning class, so thank you all for showing up Saturday mornings. I was very impressed. I have 2 Saturday morning classes, and like some of the best attended classes. So people are really into taiko, waking up early, showing up on their weekends, and I really appreciate that. So this is Summer Song.
Hi everyone. It is past 1 o'clock. We had a lot of fun. We still have quite a bit of songs to go through. So we're probably going to be another 30 to 40 minutes. So with that being said, we still want to get the Matsuri and all the booths going. And I have Bernice here. She's going to talk about some of those details.
Hi everybody, thank you so much. It's been so fun so far, right? Woo! Okay, so just a couple of things. I'm gonna keep it really short. It is 1 o'clock. I know some of us might be a tad bit hungry. We do have food ready and available in the multi-purpose room. You can just go straight down that hallway that you came to get to the auditorium from the parking lot, and it will be on the doors will be on the right. There's a ticketing booth if you still have not bought tickets or if you still need to pick up your tickets. And then after we're done our amazing recital, we're gonna have the Matsuri portion. We're gonna have so many fun booths. There's gonna be lemonade. There's going to be a Makoto inclusivity booth, learn about Tanabata, do some fishing. So we really, really hope that you all will come to stay and hang out and have fun with us. And yes, so like I said, if you're hungry, go ahead. So yes, thank you for the reminder. If you have not already, we have this amazing auction that's going on where our goal is $5,000, at least $5,000. We've made a little over $3,000 at this moment. Please, there's QR codes all around. Take your picture, your camera, snap a picture of that or scan it and go and browse the items. I personally have already bid on some items, hoping nobody outbids me. Don't take that as a challenge. But yes, please enjoy the auction. It's all going to a good cause, and we have some great items on there. All right, thank you.
All right, the next class is the Rapids Thursday class. Hope you guys enjoy. And just a reminder, we're going to try to go quick between our transitions, and thank you for staying and supporting the rest of the group. You stay tuned. We also have the performance training class and the Makoto performing group at the end. That last piece was called Rapids. And the idea was the rapids is created by different size of rocks in this sense. The odaiko was the big drum, the big drum was the big rock, a boulder. You have small drums on the shime, and then the chu being regular boulders. So next up we have is called Yatai Bayashi. It's a traditional piece played in Chichibu Prefecture. And what our rendition of is a version that Kodo, famous Kodo, Taiko ensemble, they made very popular, they popularized. And we've learned this also from Koji Nakamura sensei, and was actually one of the first pieces that Makoto Taiko learned, was the Kodo version of the traditional Yatai Bayashi. So today is our performance training class. These are various members who want to have more opportunities to perform in the community, which they also do performances at like the Huntington Library, and more recently was the Children's Space, Kids Space Museum as well. So this class has a big push to reach a high standard, to continue to grow as a taiko player. So this piece is called Yatai Bayashi, and PTC, his performance training class, is led with the Makoto performing group as support and teaching as well, so that we can have a good cohesion between the performance training class and the Makoto performing group. This is Yatai Bayashi, the Thursday class for PTC.
Figured it out. All right. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed our performance of Yatai. Next up, yes, let's give her another round of applause. That was great. The next piece we're gonna play for you is called Mina-san. This piece was co-composed by Shoji Kameda, who you have seen already, as well as Eddie Uchida, who has been a big influence on our style of katsugi playing, which is the style of slug drum that you have seen. This class has been working primarily on the katsugi part for this piece, but this piece features a lot of different parts for all different skill levels. So yeah, this will be our kind of arrangement of it. I hope you enjoy.
Hello? Okay. Hi, I'm Max. On behalf of PTC, we have gifts that we wanted to give to our instructors who are so helpful, especially because the course is so accelerated and we have so little time to learn stuff. So any bit of guidance they give is hugely helpful, and they give a lot of guidance. So yeah, here we go. That's Tatiana, Patrick, John, Hunter, and Ian, wherever you guys are. Okay, well, I'll get them when they get them, I guess.
All right. Again, I apologize for the time, guys. We have 3 more pieces to go. This is the Makoto performance group. The first piece we'll be playing is called Dai Sakura Fubuki, meaning big Sakura Fubuki. So if you saw the very beginning where the kids played, the youth played, they played Sakura Fubuki. This one is combining 2 flower petals. So just imagine, we usually typically have 1 petal being 2 drums set up together like this, being 1 petal. So Sakura has 5 petals. In this, the representation of the petals are the 2 pairs. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the middle, Isaac is playing the sets. This represents the wind in this case. So Fubuki meaning like a blizzard of Sakura cherry blossoms. And the odaiko represents the tree in this case. And each petal kind of has its own personality or movement in this sense. So thank you guys. This is the Makoto performance group with Dai Sakura Fubuki.
Hello. Oh, how's everybody doing? As we teach all of our students, we should always have a spare bachi. And I didn't. But that was talking to everyone. Our next song was written and composed by our one and only instructor, Isaac Caldas. The transition from late winter to spring. Bloom showcases a mixed ensemble of marimba, shinobue, percussion, and taiko, and represents the growth and progress we make as individuals by bringing our unique strengths together for a common goal. This is like one of our first pieces that have marimba. I hope you guys enjoy it. It sounds great.
right, I hope you guys have been enjoying this entire recital today. That last song you saw was called Bloom, written by Isaac Caldas, who is playing marimba in the back. And he specifically wrote it for Makoto Taiko, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sort of a contemporary piece. Unfortunately, we are down to our final song for today. We are playing a kodo piece called Haruka, written by Mitsuru Ishizuka, one of the long-time standing performing members of kodo. And we're lucky to be able to a chance to perform this song for you guys. So to close off our recital and to start off our Matsuri section, please enjoy Haruka.
Makoto Taiko. You know, this takes a village to put this on, so really thanks to the recital committee, to the instructors, to the volunteers, and to the donors who make all of this happen, and also to thank all of you for coming out and supporting your family and friends and everyone on the Makoto stage, and thank you because we do this for you. So thank you so much.